if she starts complaining that you don't care about me. Sometimes they try to manipulate you by saying, oh, you don't care about me, you don't love me. If you love me, you're going to do this. But if she is faking it and now she wants you to finance the fakeness, don't do it. The moment she sucks you dry, it's bye bye. Hey champs, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl IJ. Today we are making a video that was requested by one of you champs. Your name is Crypto Airdrop Lover. You commented in my last video, you said, thanks IJ for this, but could you give a few tips on how to spot a woman that would change her attitude to her man if his financial status changes? A fair weather woman. And that's what we're doing today. Today we're talking about fair weather women who will become something else once you stop giving them money, once you stop providing cash, like women that were just in your life because you had the resources to take care of them. And whether you like it or not, there are a lot of fair weather people, whether as friends or as lovers or as wives, boyfriend, girlfriends, whatever you want to call it. Like, there are a lot of fair weather people in our lives, but today we are talking about relationships and marriages. So let me tell you, especially relationships, dating, let me tell you ways that you can spot a fair weather woman, a woman that will run away from you immediately you stop giving her some money. All right, so welcome back to my channel. This is Real Talk with IJ. On here we'll talk about all things love, sex, and relationship. I try to help you guys know and understand women and help you pick the best woman for you at the end of the day. If you're not yet subscribed, make sure you subscribe before you leave. It is all love and light here. All right, so the very first way to spot a fair weather woman in every situation is she's quick to ask you about your finances. She's quick to want to know how much you earn. She's quick to want to know how many bank accounts you operate with. She's quick to want to know your investments, properties you own, how many cars. She's quick to want to know if you own houses, all of those property that. She's quick to know if you have a life insurance. Now, if you're an older man, because a lot of these fair weather women, they have targets. They mostly they're the ones you call gold diggers. And gold diggers are like this type of young women who usually target older men who have more money, who have had longer time to hustle and make money. So let's say in your 50s, 45, 60s, and all of that, these young women will somehow seduce you. Even young men, okay, even young men, they will seduce you when they see that you look so nice and fancy and all of that. They will seduce you and you fall in love with them, and then they begin to pry. They try to know how much you earn, what your investments are, what your what is, and all of that. Like, she's quick to want to know all of those things. And like I said in my previous video, you have no business telling a woman how much you earn. You have no business. It's none of her business. Okay, it's not her business to try to know how much you earn. So if you're talking to a woman you're trying to date, is just quick to ask you how many properties do you own, how many. I mean, it's okay. A woman might try to know your finances if the relationship is getting really serious, leading to marriage. She wants to be sure that you can take care of a family. But if you know nothing about this girl, you just met her maybe through a dating app or through I don't know, social means, and she's just quick to want to know how much you earn, that's a huge sign of a fair weather woman. Like, she's really just there for the money. Because if you care about someone, why are you just asking about their bank accounts? Like, nah, that's a very huge sign for me. That's a sign of a fair weather lady. Another huge sign for me is she feels entitled to your money. So the moment you start dating her, she feels that you owe her. Yes, a lot of women are like this. I kid you not. She feels entitled to your money. It's like, your money is my money. She's not even your wife. She's not your wife, but she feels so entitled to your money. She wants to know how you spend your money. She wants to be in the center of everything. Once you get maybe you are a month end, you're a 9 to 5 kind of person. Once you get your salary, she wants to know when you get it. She wants to know how you're spending it. She wants to plan. She wants to be the accountant of your life. Like, why? Okay, why is she doing that? So if she feels too entitled to your money, if she feels like, maybe most times when she asks for something and you don't give her early, she gets so pissed, she acts so mad, she doesn't talk to you until you give her money, until you spend money on her. Like, even when she's asking for 10,000, you're giving her 5,000. She's like, it's 10,000. I ask, you have the money, it's obviously in your bank account, why are you not giving it to me? Why are you acting so stingy right now? Why are you so conjuice? Why are you not, like, you understand? Like, it's just so crazy. A lot of women are like this. They ask you to buy them a hair, and you say, okay, if the hair is 100,000, I will give you 50. You look for a way and get 50, and she gets pissed. She's like, but you have the money. It's obviously in your account. You earn more than that. Like, They are quick to remind you that this money is nothing to you. So why are you not giving it to me? Brothers, be careful of such women. Be careful of such women that feels entitled to your money. It's a huge sign that she might just be around you because of what she keeps getting from you, especially financially. So be very careful. Thirdly, the giving is one-sided. So like love should be reciprocated. Okay, love should be reciprocated because love comes with giving. So you are this good man and you're taking care of this girl, but she has never given you anything. She has never provided anything in that relationship. Everything has been one-sided. It is you giving the money, it is you taking care of her, it is you loving her, it is you giving her attention. It is one-sided. That's a huge sign. Okay, that's a huge sign. And even if somehow you want her to get money for something, so like you play around and you ask her for a favor or you ask her for some money, she makes excuses with her own money. She makes excuses. Oh, I would have sent it to you, but I actually just settled out this bill, or I actually just placed an order for this, or there's something wrong with my bank account and I cannot make transfers right now. Like, she doesn't want to joke with her money. She doesn't want to joke with her money. Like, that's fair weather for me. Like, relationship giving should be reciprocated. Okay, it should not be one. It should never be one-sided. So if you're with this woman and you find out that you're only the one giving and she's just receiving, and she's on your birthday, she buys you the bare minimum. She buys you a necktie, and you know that of course she can do more than that, but she's careful not to spend her money on you because she's there for your own money. So why should she be spending her own money? So if the giving is one-sided, it's a huge sign that that person is fair weather. Okay. Another sign to know that she's fair weather is she cares too much about her social status. Now, and this one is a huge deal right now because we know social media and everything. Everybody wants to live that fake bubbly life and all of that. Like, if the girl you're talking to, or the girl you're dating currently, is so invested in social media, she's obsessed with social media, with social status, she's wanting to do things to impress, to look like some of the elite people, even when she knows she cannot afford it. She wants you to buy front row tickets to concerts. She wants you to pay for her to fly business class or first class, when she clearly knows that it is not necessary. But she needs to do it because she needs to post on Instagram. She needs to do this, to that. She needs to pepper her friends. She needs to show the world that she's got she's the ish. She's that girl. Like, except see, I know that you can afford it as a man. I know that you can afford it as a man. If she's making her own money and she's doing all of that already for herself, it's okay. If you can't afford it, it's okay to finance her, because I mean she's financing herself, she's doing it for herself, and she's not struggling to do it. You know what I mean? Struggling to do it, like she's borrowing money to even do it, or she's using all of the money in her bank account to go for trips just to show to the world that she goes on vacation also. So now that she has you, she wants to milk you to get all of those money to do those fake life and everything, just to prove to the society and prove to social media that she's living her best life. Brother, don't do it, because the moment you can no more finance her lifestyle, she's leaving you. She's a fair weather woman. She is only there because you can finance her. So if you meet a girl and she's living this fancy life and she's affording it, so she's doing a good job, she's making her own money, when she brings her money to spend lavishly, it's from the excess that she already has. That's understandable. If you have the excess, you can, oblige, take care of her. But if she is faking it and now she wants you to finance the fakeness, don't do it. The moment she sucks you dry, it's bye-bye. Okay, that's a huge sign of fair weather. So don't do it. Do not do it. And last but not the least is, if she starts giving you attitudes when you start saying no to financing all of her fakeness, like, that's the BS sign, because at this point she's about to leave your ass. Okay, if you missed all of this point I have just listed out, this is the last one, and you cannot miss it, because that's the last line that she's going to cross before she tells you goodbye. So if she starts acting up, if she starts giving you an attitude, if she starts complaining that you don't care about me, sometimes they try to manipulate you by saying, oh, you don't care about me, you don't love me, if you love me, you're going to do this. By the way, if you haven't seen my video on how women manipulate men, make sure you watch it. I'm going to put it at the end of this video. It is a very important video that you cannot miss. If you haven't seen that video, make sure you watch it to understand how women manipulate you into spending money that you not plan for. Honestly, and I don't want you to be doing that. We're not doing that this year. All right, the year is almost coming to an end. We need to be wise and all of that. So like, she's going to want to manipulate you and make you feel like, oh, you don't care about me, you don't do the, you don't. Still say no. If it's something that is very, very unnecessary, if she's doing it as a means of fake life, she's doing it to make her friends feel envious, or if she's doing it because she's in a competition with her friends, so she wants to prove to them, all of those fakeness, most especially if she's doing all of that to I don't know, to prove to others that she's something when it's coming out from your own pocket, that's a sign of a fair weather woman. Okay, the moment you can no more finance that life for her, the moment you can no longer, help her prepare her friends that she's living the best life, she's going to leave you. She's going to start making drama, she's going to start fighting, she'll become a nagging partner. In short, she might even just leave you and start cheating, because she needs to keep up with that standard that she's faking. She needs to keep up with that standard. And if you're not providing anymore for that standard, she's going to leave it to somebody else. So, like I said from the onset, if she starts asking about your finances, if she feels entitled to your money, if the giving is one-sided, if she cares too much about social status, if she has expensive taste and she cannot fund it, so she wants you to fund it for her, don't do it. Okay, all of these are signs of a fair weather woman. So let me know what you think about this video in the comment section. Also, let me know if you have ever dated a woman like this, a woman who was in your life just because she wants to get money from you. All right, and the truth is, a lot of times we're going to meet women who are in financial situation, and that's why I did not put that in this option. Like, you're going to meet a woman who needs help, who needs you to genuinely help her out to stand on her feet in life. And if you feel like you can't do it from the depth of your heart, and don't ask for anything in return. Don't even ask for sex in return, because you are a good man. Okay, now you can finance that woman because you want to, because you can genuinely see that she needs help in life. But if she doesn't need help, if she just wants to brag and pose and be fake through you, then don't help her. Do not finance a fake woman, because the moment you can no more finance her, she's going to leave you. But if she genuinely needs help, please do not hesitate to help a damsel in distress, a real damsel in distress. All right, so until next time, let me know what you think about this video in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. I will see you in my next video. Have an amazing week ahead. All right, mwah.